The birds are chirping for you, Libra or Libra cross watcher. Here we go. So you could call this the extended to the last video we just did, or a bonus. I'm probably going to call it the bonus because it's a tad bit different. This could also be a different group of you guys, but again, this could also go with the message we just did. I got a really weird vision before I started this bonus, guys. Let me talk about it for a minute. So I had a vision of people in like a public restroom area, okay? Can't tell the genders. I don't think that matters here. I also got really tired, like a sweeping of just energy drain. Just almost like nodding off. I don't know if somebody's ever had drug issues here, but that could be. But also just tired, like drained, right? So like, I don't know. It's like you being connected to this person, crosswatcher or Libra. You can also reverse this. This could be someone on the outside of you. Someone's draining the shit out of them, but drain the shit out of you. Okay, anyway, let me get back to the vision and then we'll get into it. I'm still tired. I'm exhausted, but I think it has everything to do with this message and the person. I'm picking up on them. Anyway, so yeah, public restroom, and there are two friends who are taking a shit in the stalls directly beside each other. Okay, and with this person, before they sat down, because they just had to go so bad, they were prairie dogging, you know, it was just kind of like, you know, and they would suck back in for a minute, like turtlenecking. So they asked their buddy next to the side of them, they're like, hey, I'm out of toilet paper, there's no toilet paper in the stall, I need to wipe. So the person in this stall, who's their friend, gets some toilet paper and then they hand it to him, but when they no sooner put their hand under the stall, this person reaches back up and is like, well, this isn't enough. And the other person in the stall, their friend, is like, well, I need something to wipe my ass. That's all I could give you. So this person's like, well, you might as well keep it. Shit, literally and figuratively. Shit, you might as well keep it. I just wipe with my hand or my fingernail or my hair or some shit, or I just sit there and scrape it on the toilet seat. Like, ew. Wow. Yeah, so that's the vision I got before I started this. And basically, I got the message clearly from that, look, if somebody, you had to basically move forward from something, or you're doing it currently right now, although you very much were right there beside somebody. You were willing to kind of meet them in the middle or meet halfway, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, give to something. But because somebody here, vice versa, because they gave you so little to work with, you're like, I can't. First of all, it's draining me. Second of all, it's making me feel like shit. Like, and I don't want that. I want love. I want true friendship. Like, however, this is a lot of you, most of you, I think it's love, but it could be friendship, it could be family. Like, I want true companionship. I want reciprocity. I want someone who is willing to do the work. I don't want to be left guessing. I don't want to be playing games. I don't want to be strung along. I don't want someone who sends me little subtle hints. No. I want someone who goes above and beyond the call of duty. I want someone who fights for it. I want someone who lets me know, who's upfront, who makes decisions. That's what I want. I want a friend I don't have to guess if they have my back. I know they have my back. I want a lover who I don't have to wonder where they stand with me or whatever, or if they're over their ex, or if they're leaving who they're with, or if they're blah, 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 blah. I don't want to do any of that. I want something very specific, and I'm not getting that, and so I'm moving forward. I'm not going to stress it anymore. And the thing is, too, like, you feel very strongly for someone, or if it's past tense, you felt very strongly for someone, damn near all outright loved them or loved them. Could have even been instant, too, just like an instant attraction, instant love, instant connection, friendship, lover, whoever. But that also doesn't mean that you don't know how to leave. Like, I'm not doing this, you know? Some of you waited on someone to just, like, make a move. Like, they'd flirt with you every now and then, do a little this, do a little that, and you're like, is this supposed to be cute or something? Am I supposed to, like, pick up on the clues? Is this Blue's Clues? Like, I'm not doing that. If you like me, tell me you like me. If you want me, pursue me. Maybe this is a relationship that, you know, somebody just kind of kept, I don't know, they were never, I mean, you almost wonder when it ended, if it ends here in the near future, or it just did, or it did in the past. Either way, you're almost wondering if anything was even real. You're like, the fuck, was this person just like never gonna ask me to marry them? Were they never gonna get a job? Were they never gonna keep a job? Were they never gonna be serious? Were they never gonna stop fucking around? Were they fucking around the whole time? Like, what is this? What was this? I know I'm hearing thrill of the chase. Like somebody enjoyed the attraction, they enjoyed the chemistry, they enjoyed the tension. You know, it's like that almost like fear of getting caught, like they liked it. Some of you, this person was with somebody and kept you strung along, whether you knew about it or not. This is why they never did anything. Wow. Thrill of the chase. For some of you, this person's name could be Chase, or something to do with chase. Like a chase lounge, cuddling, maybe even on a chase lounge. That's for somebody here, confirmation. I also wrote down, if they gave to this at all, they gave very little, even so little that it wasn't even worth it. Just like the wipe, just like the toilet paper. Like it wasn't even worth what you got. The little bit, the little minuscule attention that you got from someone, or the minuscule love and acknowledgement you got from someone, get from them, will get from them if this is to come, it's not even worth it. Like, what is it even? Some of you really, unless it's reversed, really, 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 really liked a person. And you're like, maybe you thought that they would at least ask for your fucking number or do something. I don't know. And they just didn't. Maybe you thought they'd ask you out or tell you or pursue you. I don't know. But it's like they were willing to just, like they weren't serious. If this is somebody's not serious, they kept the most for them and then gave you very little, just like the toilet paper vision. I also wrote, I already said that. I want love. I want someone who expresses themselves, who doesn't keep me waiting or guessing, who doesn't give the minimum. But then the thing is, this person's saying that they feel the same. This person's saying, no, I really like you, or no, I love you. How? How? This almost reminds me of somebody who can't make up their mind. Or they're just controlled by fear. Maybe somebody didn't make a move or didn't solidify something because they didn't want to have to like sacrifice something in their life, or they were afraid that it would. I don't know. Maybe somebody thought they couldn't pursue you due to a person that y'all know mutually, so that they kind of stayed in place, sent you subliminal messages. Meanwhile, they're wanting to be with you, but they're just not because they don't want to piss another person off. I don't know, that's not for everybody, but, or, confirmation, I'm itching. Or they don't want to leave who they're with, but then they like to keep you on the side. That doesn't make any sense. They were stalling. Oh my God. Why did I not see that? That went right over my damn head. Exactly. They were stalling. What did I say? The vision I got before I clicked on this video. Y'all were in stalls. This person was stalling. That's the title. Stalling. Either they were stalling. If this is currently happening, they are stalling. Someone's stalling on you. Or, maybe I should just title it Stalling. If you're currently talking to someone, and it's like on and off, in and out kind of, why am I itching so bad? Stop. This person's stalling on you. You may not care too much. Like if you're not trying to be serious with somebody, it may not bother you that bad, but they're stalling on you on purpose. Like what they're doing, and there's a reason they're doing it. They feel the same way. Like they're the same amount of attracted to you as you are them. So whatever you are towards them, whoever you're talking to right now, if this is your story, this part, they feel the same, but they're the ones stalling. Just feels like a lot of playful energy here. I feel friends with benefits. That's what I feel. I feel cutesy, little crushy energy. Nothing here seems deep. Nothing in this whole entire message seems deep at all. It seems very unserious. You know, I mean, it doesn't have to be mean. You know, it doesn't have to be aggressive. It's just not worth it. I don't feel like this is worth it. I feel like it's just, unless it's just a good person, if you want someone to just keep on the side to just talk to pass the time, I mean, I guess that's fine, as long as you're, I don't know, not I don't know, aware, like making them aware of it, and it's fine for both of y'all, and you both are aware each other's doing that. I guess it's fine, you know? I don't know. Seems like a waste of time to me, though. Seems like a pointless. Like, you might as well not even... There may even be something that you're considering asking someone or even telling them about yourself, and it's like not even, there's no point. Just like if you were to ask for the toilet paper under the stall, right? There's no point even asking because you're gonna get very little. You're gonna get just enough to get your fingers dirty. That's disgusting, but you get what I'm saying. You're gonna get the absolute minimum from someone. That's what I'm gonna title it, stalling, and then I'll put the absolute minimum. Now, I think some of you could have others, like other people. I would go with the others. You know, if you got a couple of options or a couple of people in your mind or something, especially if you're single watching this, I would definitely go with other people. If there's someone here who's in a relationship but you're the single one, I would not go with the one who's in a relationship. They're not leaving that person, they're stalling. Okay? If you have someone that there's another person, maybe they're not in a relationship, but there's another person who potentially is the reason why this individual has not made more of a move or more advancement with you, I would still move forward. And I would only give your attention to somebody who is equal to you right now. And I mean equal as in what you want, they want. And you would know this up front. It wouldn't have to be something that you're wondering about asking them or telling them about you. They would volunteer the information. You would volunteer. It would be easygoing. It being like this should be the answer. Like when it is like this, when it drags like this and we're having to like ask so many questions and it's just constantly coming out, this is usually when it's like it's a no, it's a no, it's a no, 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 it's a no, it's a no, it's a no. And I think y'all know that. You guys know that. Whoever clicked on this video, Libra or cross watcher. But that bothers them. Like they don't want you to go. Of course they don't. Of course they don't. Of course somebody doesn't want you to go anywhere. They just want to keep you staying right there. Some of you it's a fucking ex. Some of you it's an ex who's stalling. Maybe they're trying to keep you stalled so that you can't move forward or you can't move out or you can't do this or you can't do that, or it's a family member. If it's not romantic, somebody's trying to keep you stalled so that you can't go live your life because they don't want anybody else to have you. No, a damn good and well, they're not about to do anything or step it up or be an honorable person or honest for that matter. But they just don't want anyone else because they know that you're a gem, you're a charm, and they don't want anyone else to have access to you, or they don't want to lose their free ticket, or they don't want to lose the ability to have a close eye on you. And they know that if you're not connected to them as closely as you are now for whatever reason, however that is, that they will lose control. So they're trying to keep you stalled, or they're stalling on something so that you have to stay connected to them. Wow. Family, friends, or love. Ex-love. I hope this made sense. It does feel like there's actual love around you though, but it's like almost the reason it hasn't shown itself, at least for this group of Libras, is because there's all these other fucking energies around you. I feel like it's more than one that has just been full of shit. I feel like it's more than one man, more than one woman, friends, even family that's just been full of shit. It's almost like we got to get rid of these energies before the new can come in, because otherwise they're going to try to cloud your judgment or stop you. It's almost like the idea that somebody wants to hide you so that nobody else can see you, or hide you so that no one else can see them seeing you, or keep you to themselves for the same reason. There's like this hiding you energy, or keeping it, secretive energy, keeping it where nobody knows type energy, or keeping you stuck. I don't know. It's very stingy. It's stingy. Yet they're stingy in some way. Stingy energy. Whether they're being stingy with their time, stingy with someone and other things they're keeping from you, stingy with, like, they want things to be kept, but they're just giving a little to everybody. They're not giving all the way. Could even be someone here who's keeping someone strung along. Someone who's telling an individual like, yeah, I love you, or I'll be ready soon, I'll be ready. But like they're never going to be ready because they can't be ready because they're giving half of themselves to another person or other people. you know? The best thing you could do here, if this resonates at all, because I know it's not going to be everybody's message, but for who it is for, focus on you first. Put yourself first. I think a lot of you have been doing that. I would continue to focus on yourself. That's going to be the absolute best advice I could give you. And or people who are up front with you, who you don't have to question things. They just put it out there. You don't have to guess. They let you know up front. All right, guys. Thank you for being here with me, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.